Welcome to the Seleucid campaign for Dividi et Impera 1.2. In the last part, we waged war up here and consolidated the northern frontier, and things are looking pretty good up here. And at the end of the video, I started to move my troops south to wage war against the Quidri. The idea was to bring an army group down here and an army group over here. And things have changed a little bit in the few turns that I've played to move the armies into position. The first thing is down here, the Marian have attacked the Sigati, and what's happened is that these lot have attacked into here, but I think my satrapies have got this under control. We got Persia supporting them, and they've got a navy here. I don't think these guys are going to do very much. So we've got another army up here that will move, and I've also got problems over here, which is where my original armies that were meant to come and attack the Quidri are now, simply because what's happened is Bithynia came in and attacked Lydia and took Pessinous, and that's going to be a bit of a pain in the neck. And I think what I want to do is, I think this should be a pushover. At the same time, I want this army's not going to move in. Got this relatively small 19 stack army here, and we got that 16 stack army there, and I've got another army coming over this way. Right, getting down in here now to take Nicodemia is going to be fun, and I think we're gonna, have cav superiority. Yes, but they would have, we'd be attacking a fort. I think at the moment I'm gonna send this army in to take this settlement here. This is going to be 10% off the top. No, I'm not going to take that, guys. I know this is a small garrison, but with that army stood close, I'm not going to take 10% off the top. I want this army to stay as strong as possible, so we're going to fight this to start with. And they're staying in the settlement, which makes sense. Hopefully I'll be able to preserve my cav here. Right, nice and dry. Yeah, this is going to be a slaughter. And I think what we're going to do is, oops, get away steam. We're going to have these guys form up here. And guys, just form up, and you can have a. Whoops. No. Oh well. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. I've put the artillery there. Tarantines, you guys can sit right out on this flank here with a couple of sets of slingers, and put these slingers out on each flank so they're not firing over my own troops. And I think we'll support these with hoplites. And what else can we support these guys with? And I think you can also support, this is my mercenary unit. That leaves is my general units up here. think what we'll do is have these guys over here. Actually, no. We'll have you guys over here.
By your command.
Oh, nope. That's all that. Now, I think we'll have the general there. And we'll have these sword units here. Single missile unit there. Then what we'll have is these guys operating out here with the cav. I think that will work. These guys in. Hopefully with this configuration my troops won't. Actually, I think what we can do is move these slingers in a bit. Yep. Ah, they're walking round that bit there. That's interesting. Right, they've got their cav coming out. Let's start to close up the gap here. Slingers come back in that way.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, didn't think those guys would stand very much. They're gone already. Right, Tarantines in the back. Probably won't need you, but never mind. General up like that. Right. Tarantines.
Our general is under attack.
Yep, the general's going to be okay. Actually, general pull away that way. Blisters. Oh no, actually drop. Space these guys way out, too far out, but never mind. I think guys can now pull away. You guys go away. Tarantines. But these are Thracians, so break away. Right, push on those. Just through onto those. I push into those. General, oh, not General, Tarantines. Tarantines. Just strike these guys in the back. They're going. And that should.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. There we are. End battle. We lost 66. That's nowhere near 10%. And I don't think any of these units have taken any real substantial damage. Tarantine got 220. That's pretty good. Now I don't really want this settlement, but I have to take it. Got another 1250, thank you. And I think straight away, just go and tax it. You come through about here. Your job's going to be to keep control of this settlement. And I think what we're going to do is bring this army up inside of the zone of control. And send you down to there. This army, you come through out here. And just drop it there. Running a little bit low on cash, which is, I think this is Hellenic. How good is the Hellenic culture here? Building 17 to 2. Right, I think what we're going to do is knock both these down, because I'm not too worried about the Hellenic influence, because I think Pergamon is also Hellenic, if I remember correctly. Just see, yeah, you're Hellenic as well, so there's going to be no real conflict from that point of view. And we've got a little bit of cash to spend, so construction report, this is good. Action destroyed, Mascat. Oh, that's interesting. So who's killed these guys over here? Oh, the Quidri Confederation are right down here. Okay, who's the Quidri at war with now? No one. They've actually won their war down here. Okay, that could be interesting. As long as they don't go to war with us while we're fighting this war over here. I mean, the proper problem we got is also that the Romans are over here. Let's have a quick look through. Got cash wise, I don't really want to take Parsa up just at the moment. Jura, what we got here? 203. Squalor, public order, food. We've got plenty of food. Anything better? We've got this here. Minus public order per turn. I think I'm just going to use that to get that sorted out. And that's going to take all my cash, so I'm just going to go for an end turn, guys. Oh, we got a couple of. Certainly going to need to push up our empire income. Don't want that. That's maxed out. That's maxed out. Okay, so we've got all our empire maintenance maxed out now. Okay. I think you'd have to double down on that. This must be quite an old guy actually. Oh, he's 50. So he's not going to last much longer. And certainly want that. Just going to have construction costs and empire maintenance. Although technically you're in the wrong place. I'm going to be quite happy to leave this army just here for the moment, just in case anyone attacks in two directions. These guys are deployed. So, alright, I'm just going to go for an end turn. Right, that's exactly what I would like. They're attacking with 2 armies, we're attacking. Okay, what's the auto-resolve? The auto-resolve is 57%, you've got to be kidding me. We're going to fight this in the battlefield. We're going to have massive cavalry superiority, so the only thing is my artillery army will not be involved in this. Or my artillery won't be. I mean, the garrison, you can forget it. The garrison can just shove off. So the problem is going to be getting my troops on the field. And we'll be fighting in trees. That's going to be great. But they're attacking. I think we could take up a position where they're going to come to us. And I might be able to get the artillery in. Doesn't tell me where my... Oh, there's my army here. This is going to be a little bit tricky. I could defend up here on the other side of this valley, but we'll be in trees. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to draw them down into this area here. Wow, this is quite a good battlefield, actually. Yeah, this is the only clear area, and my reinforcements are going to come in from there. So I think we're going to fight here. I want some open space. I don't want to fight in the trees. Yeah, heavy phalanx unit. That's... I mean, this army's got quite an impressive front line, so we're going to make them come to us. They're attacking. So I know some of you guys will say this is corner camping. I mean, if there was an open space here, we weren't fighting in the trees, I would be quite happy to, I don't know, we could fight on this tree line and really make them work for it. I mean, they don't have cav. Just that I absolutely detest fighting in trees. I think we could put these guys here. And we could have these troops. Right. So we got a solid phalanx line here. Now they may try and get round us. The trouble is where's their reinforcements should come in from behind. Nah, I don't like that, guys. Sorry. We're gonna get them into open battle here. They're gonna have to come across. You can see here, these troops are hidden. I want these guys in. I want them in open battle. There's no point pretending otherwise. And I think we're going to use you. No, we're going to use you to pin this flank here. And we're going to have you on that side there. And what we're going to do is use the advantage of the cover. I think we're going to keep the general here. And what we're going to do is use the usual trick and hide these guys in the trees. Right. We got the front line laid up, and we're gonna have these guys here. And I think because they're coming at us, I'm going to do something I don't normally do, which is have these guys well forward, and that leaves us now. they've got Thracian warriors, so Thracians can be a little bit of a problem. So I think what we're going to have is it's on this side. It's on this side. We have a reserve in the centre, or so that if the Thracians come in, these guys can counter-attack. Actually, just space them out slightly. Right. Now. Okay. I mean, I'd love to have been able to get into that area.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, thank you. General, you come out on that flank. Guys, move forward. You idiots, leave the battlefield. There's absolutely no reason for you to be on the battlefield. Right, just going to play this fast, guys, because yeah, although the AI's attacking, they're wandering up the hills. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll go and show the cavalry a little bit. Actually, you leave the battlefield. I thought I told you. Leave the battlefield. They point you. Come on, I'm over here, guys. Team up with that. You leave the battlefield. Artillery forward to a position. Get these troops sorted out. Just gonna get. I think you guys can come up and form this flank. I think the AI's lost us a little bit, so I'm gonna have to give them a bit of a visual cue. Come and find us. In fact, let's just get this line put together. Guys can put back that way. Let's get. Right, they're coming this way. What I wanted. And I think we'll form you guys up over here. Just get these guys into position. I hate trees. Right. You guys still stay visible.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yep. And this is going to be very. Now, a battle like this will be very interesting once the 1.23f update is released, because they've actually changed the lines of visibility for troops. So, and I think what we're going to do is bring these guys here. Where's my Royal Peltas? I want you guys in the trees over here. General, you pull back a little bit. I think
we have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Cavalry, pull back. Missile units, you pull back a bit closer to the front line. What the heck are you doing? Get back into the line. Tarantines, I want you to push out this way. Right, where are my Tarantines? Right. You've now pulled back to this line. I'm a little bit weak on. Slow.
Missile infantry ready.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, so I want you off. Wait.
Your orders. At speed.
Yeah, that's their cav.
Slingers! Missile! March!
Their cav have been trashed. Okay.
Tarantine cavalry! Riders!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Pikemen!
Great. Where's my... Ah,
Slingers! Loose! Yes! Engage the cavalry!
right, General. You stay there.
Waiting!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden
Yep.
units.
Yep, I know. Stop telling me.
Blitz! At the doubles! Missile infantry at your command! Slingers! Orders!
Right.
Orders! Commander! Yours to command! Tarantine cavalry! Tarantine cavalry! Missile cavalry! At
Right,
your
you guys pull this way.
At the double! Double time! Ready for! Ready yourselves!
Right, in you go.
Royal peltasts!
It's the Thracians.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers!
Slingers, I want you up to here. That looks very much like a cav unit. Yep.
Orders! Riders on me! Tarantine cavalry! Missile armed riders! Yours to command! Fire on the enemy!
Right.
Royal peltasts! Tarantine cavalry!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, in.
Sarissa cavalry!
Sarissa's out this way to get you a bit of mobility on the field.
Now! Indians!
Right,
At the double!
got them engaged.
Royal peltasts! Ready and waiting!
Right,
Slingers!
slingers that way.
At speed! Orders! Slingers!
Guys,
One
move
of our
forward.
units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry!
This is where we got them engaged.
Take aim! Heavy cavalry ready and willing!
Right,
One of our units has used all its
General
ammunition.
this way.
Tarantine cavalry!
Our general is under attack.
Our general's gonna be fine.
Ready for orders! We await your command!
Right, slingers,
Obliges!
hoplites. Now it's time to start turning the flank. What we got over here? Bit of a wandering general unit.
Our hidden
Sorry, I'm flashing everywhere, guys.
Command! Advance at speed! Your orders!
Right.
Advance! Riders at the double! Royal peltasts!
Royal Peltasts in. Anyone taking substantial casualties? Not at the moment.
At the ready! Ready! Sarissa cavalry!
Sarissa's in here.
Ready and waiting!
You
Sarissa
team up
cavalry!
with the general.
Orders understood. Commander! Yes, Commander! Royal peltasts at your service! Ready, men?
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tarantine cavalry!
Want these?
We await your command! Forward!
Hey,
Tarantine cavalry! Slingers! Ready!
you split that way.
Forward!
Split that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tarantine cavalry! Ready! Orders? Understood! Riders!
Tarantines pull that way. Right, got them isolated on this side. Right, they got their archers exposed. General this way. Right. Persian hoplites.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right. These guys are taking damage in the center. That's to be expected because these are... There's a good chance they're going to break the center, so get you guys back. Right, we need to start pushing the flank. Right, these guys have just got...
units has used all its ammunition.
Right, let's push these. Right, General. It's the Tarantines. Pull this way. It's my other Tarantines.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, these guys are breaking through on this side.
As you command, Tarantine cavalry. Ready. As you command.
Right, so we need to break through some of these forces.
Swift and accurate. Commander. Yes, commander.
Guys, move
One of
away.
our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Sarissas.
Come forward.
Ready for orders.
Pikemen, you withdraw from the battlefield. You're damaged. Start to bring the flank in this side.
Missile armed riders.
Hey,
Our men flee
Pull
the
away,
field
pull away,
of
pull away.
battle. This is a shameful
yeah, the
display.
front, this center is collapsing.
Front shield pikes. The gamer cavalry.
Slingers. Take heads.
Right, fire these. Need to bring. Hey, you guys get onto these. Where's my general?
Ready and willing.
Support these guys. Hoplites, come on. Right, let's push in on these. So I'm not saying very much at the moment, guys. Where's my... You guys harass these. There's my general.
Our units has used all its ammunition.
General unit is still supporting the morale on this side.
Shield pikes. Royal peltas.
Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines start closing in on these.
Your orders.
Our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, I really need to get you out of the front line. Come on,
Ready for orders.
push these guys here.
Tarantine cavalry.
Looks like there's a general unit there.
Tarantine cavalry.
Tarantines, you have fun.
And gamer cavalry.
Nope, you're out of ammunition. Get out of the battle.
Command. Bronze shield pikes. Royal peltas.
Right, these guys are fighting to the death. See, these are Thracian warriors. They're absolutely devastating against pike units, but if we can get cav or other units behind them, We've got them. Pull away. Sarissas.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep, that's to be understood. Right. Right. If I get my general in there. Again, these are going to be Thracian warriors, but once we got the cavalry in on them. Right, where's my other? These guys won't be able to resist the charge, even in trees. Nope, they're standing steady. Right, these guys are breaking. Right, you guys pull away. What we got over here? Right, we got these guys are dead. Wow.
The enemy general is dead.
That should be it. Oh, isn't that fun? I'm just going to continue for a little while. If we can carve up a few of their troops. Trouble is I can't see them in the trees. Never mind. Yeah, that was... You can see the effect of the Thracian warriors against those troops. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Quick battle. End battle. Yeah, the Thracians literally carved their way through these units here. But we lost 1,171. We killed 4,717. Which is pretty good. But effectively now we've carved up their armies. Which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so one of our royal peltas took it. These guys are okay, and we've killed one army and completely wrecked another army. We killed the captives. That army's down.
Waiting for more orders.
And that army's run away. Military traditions, the terror of Phobos. And of course we've got it's winter. Which goes without saying. Now I'm half tempted just to let this place rebel and just come in. I think vote those guys up. Military traditions. Certainly want the movement range. And I think, right, you guys can go in and lay siege.
Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
You're just gonna...
We take this settlement.
They've got a navy here.
We hunger for
Want you to come round, and you're not going to get through that. Can you get through there? And we're just going to... I think we'll take the auto resolve for this. 92%. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it, guys. That takes down their army there. Now I'm hoping that this army will move away from... You should be able to move away. You can move away because you're outside the zone of control. How big's the garrison here? 20 with the... Okay. This is going to be... This is actually in good order, but... I think we'll just get some food and that in there.
ready for battle.
And I think you're just going to slip across and patrol there.
orders.
Now you can't get any closer. I want you just to move out this way. Now there's a good chance this army will, these guys will try and rally out, but we'll see how that goes. And I don't really want to raise any more armies at the moment, so see if we can build up what we've got here. 203 plus 12% research rate, that would be pretty good. What I'm looking for is anything that will give me faction-wide benefits. That will. Could take that up. Salamis. Sure, we once you could get, yeah, plus 10% wealth for all for all regions. That would be really great. And I think public, yeah, that's the type of building that I'm looking for. And we're just going to go for an intern, guys. Oops. One thing I haven't done. Might as well.
For glory and honor. Laying siege to the
We might as
settlement.
well do it properly. There's a good chance they're going to rally out. Or sally out, not rally out. Coercion. Show a force. Morale for all you. Show force -6 for unlock rally slaves, manipulation, persuade. Not really a big fan of that. Must admit, I'm not a big user of the. I think we'll come this way so that we can maybe go for the training. Must admit, when it comes to veterans, I'm always a bit more inclined towards the passive capabilities. I certainly want that, and I think this army may need a bit more support and morale, although income would be even better. I think morale, I think that could be useful. Right, I'm just going to go for an intern, guys. Right, now we're going to retreat.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
It's not going to do them any good. They, unlike armies, they can't follow you. Right, military objective, research tactics, military successful, and I've researched that and my economy's gone right down. Bit of battle speed now. And we got -3 defense for tactical flexibility, +3 attack for all units. Yeah, I just don't like this. What we're going to need to do, my economy is way down, so I need some way to push up my wealth and culture, all units. And -10%. Let's get back into here. I've been neglecting this. I think that we need this. This is going to be 5 turns. We've got to work through here a little bit. And of course we're winter. Now hopefully
At your command.
this army can come back in
Retake this settlement.
and
Let
continue
them
the
cower
siege.
like kennelled dogs.
And this army is in good condition.
March.
Come forward
Ready for further orders.
and just going to check.
Battle!
Yep. And they've got loads and loads of archers and a couple of small navies. Right guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it, because this is going to be quite an important siege. It's 20. I mean, they've got a small navy supporting the garrison, so it's going to be 29 against 40. This army's in good condition. This army's a little bit beat up with the Royal Paltes and some of these units, so we're going to rely on this army. Now I could bring this army in as well. Anyway, this is going to be the battle for the next part, guys, simply because it's going to be a long battle, and this video is coming up to about 50 odd minutes long already. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.